Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today on this Tuesday morning. I'm Lisa Bedell here with Chris Berg. We made it to Tuesday. I'm going to say that every Tuesday. You know, all the days are kind of blurring together anyway, I guess.
Exactly. I saw a thing on Twitter last night where like a local news station is doing, what day is it today? And they cut to a guy and he's like, today's Monday. Just to remind you.
Every day feels like Monday.
It's just crazy how they just seem to all run together. So, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the school at home and
things are getting better. You know, it's changing. I think they may have given us a bit of a pass last week to get used to things, and now we're jumping into it. I know we missed the Monday Zoom meeting, but I do like that they're doing more of the, I know my daughters just miss their friends so much. So, you know, and just kind of that feeling of, oh, that's my class is different than, you know, snapping or, you know, whatever they're doing, Kid Messenger and all that good thing, all that good stuff that they have. But
yeah, just that human to human, being able to see people and their face. And I mean, it's a different world right now, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you know what? It's comforting to me when I sit and listen to the lesson plan as well from the teacher, at least for my second grader. You know, we hear Mrs. Moe read a book to us, and I'm like, okay, this feels more normal than just, you know, I feel like the middle grade, you know, lessons are, you know, more of a written, like, hey, this is what you need to do because, you know, you're old enough.
Go figure it out.
Yeah, go figure it out. But I think the elementary school, the teachers have it right. They're still understanding that the kids need to see their teacher and, you know, see that she's still smiling.
Like the entire class in one Zoom, or are they breaking it up into different segments, or how does it work?
Well, they just do a Zoom meeting like once or twice a week where all the students can call in at the same time and chat.
Oh,
but
nice.
the daily assignments, they come from all of the different teachers.
Yeah.
So there's a couple different things from the main teacher, but like we have, you know, art. In fact, yesterday we had Fayed. So
nice.
We did a lot of stretching like Spider-Man. We did it together and then we got to dance to some cool songs. And the cool thing was that was for Bailey. And then Marley came and she's like, oh, I remember that. It was like, and maybe you'll remember, it's like banana, meatball or something. I can't even remember what it was, but it was a catchy little tune. So by the end we were all dancing and got a little, probably more Fayed time than we needed, but hey.
And here's video of that right now.
No, who was recording that? Can you imagine?
Exactly.
A lot of it too, though. Bailey is recording herself and sending it to her teacher, and I'm like, okay, well, what's in the background? Is it picked up, Mrs. Moe? I'm sorry. The house is kind of a mess. Trying to shut doors, pick things up, but
which is understandable right now because it's just one of those times. So if it's going to be all messy, it's
and
all
Bailey
good.
doesn't. She doesn't care either. You know, she's like, her hair is like, I'm like, should we like let's brush this before you take that video that's going to be out there forever, but it's not out there forever. It just goes to her teacher. But you know, it's a different type of learning, and actually Bailey is doing just awesome. So
that's good.
Yeah, she doesn't need mom's help, but I still that's what she says. But I still like to just make sure that it's happening and getting approved and all. So then you upload it, the individual, you know, whether it's, you know, art, music, Fayed, then you have to, you know, post a picture. She even did like one of the classes, she had to make like a fort, not a fort, but like a maze in the living room, and you had to, like, you know how you used to play like lava or whatever, and you couldn't jump on the floor, and she took a video as she was going through the whole living room, not touching the floor.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's been an adventure, and I'm probably learning more than she is, but she is still learning a lot too. So
she must be really picking up her TikTok game, huh?
Marley's still working on teaching me some of the TikTok dances. I'm like, this is. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean
TikTok dances? It's a lot of work. There's like specific TikTok from the TikTok stars. You know, there's specific choreographed dances. So I'm not ready to have my TikTok account go live yet, but I'm still working on my quarantine dance moves. We'll release that eventually. I know. It's just how it goes.
We should just have a little like Lisa Bedell TikTok segment every day here from now on.
It could be a reality show in my house. The things that are happening between lava and learning how to TikTok, and yeah, I know it's a lot.
All right, I want to share this with you because obviously everybody is still going through the changes that were happening right now with COVID-19. As you go out and about, I'm sure you're seeing more and more people take on the CDC recommendations. And so a friend of mine, Brent from Pelican Rapids, he sent me a couple of pictures yesterday. This is Pelican Pete. He is obviously adhering to the CDC recommendations and getting his face mask on and making sure that he's setting a good example for everybody.
I love that. How big is that mask?
It's fantastic, isn't it? I mean, it looks like a big beach towel or something. So, Brent, thank you for sharing that with me, and we wanted to share that with you just because it's a little bit of levity in these
yes, we
amazing
do
times.
Right. Every time somebody posts something that I laugh about, I'm like, thank you. Even if it's at my expense, thank you. I just need a smile because everything gets so heavy, and you just need to laugh.
Well, with that being said, then we definitely, Cordell, we need TikTok videos apparently now every day. So if Boudreaux's okay with us laughing at her expense.
Yeah,
then...
we need to put the bloopers in there. I know, that's my whole thing. Like, I feel like I take so many pictures to try to find one that I like. You would not have enough show to show all the bloopers of me trying to learn how to dance like my 6th grader. We'll work on it.
You need to get Kim Kardashian's How to Take a Selfie book.
Do
right?
people, right? That's true. I need a selfie stick. I never really did get one. Can you imagine? There's probably a lot of books that are going to come, some great selfies are going to come out of this, social distancing. Nobody else gets to be in the picture with you. You just talked to Trevor Hill last week because, he just opened his business, his new location, downtown Fargo. I love this. He's doing some cool things, talking about masks. I noticed this on Facebook as I was looking for some reason to smile. He is now, and I think he has some help, but he said he's also working on a sewing machine, making some really pretty face masks.
And would you expect anything less from Trevor?
No, he is so stylish. I know. Trevor Hill Design, of course, they have to be designed beautifully, and that's what's happening. He posted all of these on his Facebook page. Apparently, they've made 90 of them, and he's giving them out for free, which is awesome.
Nice.
But then he heard that the Great Plains Food Bank is in need, running low on food. So now he's asking people, if they can, to donate a non-perishable food item when they pick up the mask. And apparently this is happening today. In case you're worried, he said they will be handing them out with gloves and masks on themselves curbside. So they're going to be very safe. And his address, 214 Roberts Alley in downtown Fargo, and that's happening between 12:30 and 1 this afternoon. But that's a pretty, they look great, and he already has 90 of them. So
good for him.
And I think I was reading, somebody said they were looking for some extra masks for people who were doing Meals on Wheels as well, which I really have thought it was really great that so many families are, taking their kids and doing some volunteering. Of course, they're still being, careful, and maybe the kids are staying in the car, but, it's a time when we still need to volunteer and help those in need.
I can see Trevor making masks, like the new glasses. Some people have like glasses for every kind of outfit, or the new shoes. He'll have like masks for, hey, look, this is matching my outfit today. This is matching it tomorrow. So Trevor, thanks for what you're doing, and he'll probably lead the charge here from a fashion standpoint.
He has a great eye.
Yeah.
For all things cool and trendy and fashionable. We also want to make note of this. Today is World Health Day. We have been thanking all of our healthcare workers, putting their lives at risk, taking care of others. The top trending hashtag on Twitter today is talking about all of our healthcare workers around the globe. And so I thought, hey, I've been talking about her a lot. This is my sister, Stephanie. She, of course, is an RN and working in the ER. We just want everyone to show their appreciation for our healthcare workers in their lives by posting their pics on our Facebook page. So go ahead, North Dakota Today on Facebook, and I'll post this picture of Stephanie and all of the other nurses and doctors and people, who are continuing to work and be essential in this fight.
Have you seen some of the videos on social media for the healthcare workers, like in New York and whatnot? Like everyone's like hanging out their windows, yelling and clapping and way to go. I was watching a show over the weekend where somebody called into a restaurant. They ordered like 100 dinners for a hospital in New York, saying, hey, look, I don't want to be, I want to be anonymous, but just send this over to them. And so thank you to all the healthcare heroes out there that are, you want to talk about being on the front lines. That is the epitome of.
And we're hearing reports of some of them, then quarantining themselves from their families, because, they don't really know what they're being exposed to and when. So.
By the way, Trevor just texted me. He said he is going to have Juicy Couture face masks.
If we could only find your old Juicy Couture jumpsuit, we could.
Seriously, I would wear that. I would come in with the jumpsuit.
Gosh, we got to look for that material.
Face mask.
That's awesome. And a quick reminder as well, Hutch is going to be back online today with his Lessons for Kids. Just head to our Valley News Live Facebook page. Live weather class. It was super popular when he first started doing this. This afternoon at 2, today's lesson plan, rain, sleet, snow, forecasting precipitation. That's going to be a great one, especially this time of year when you get a little bit of all of it. So be sure to tune in for that and give Hutch a like. And stay with us. Coming up next here on North Dakota Today, a local conference has been moved up in an effort to help as many nonprofits as possible. They're next here on North Dakota Today.